Hey, welcome to the Thunder Pals. Oh, let me go to React. There we go. Welcome to the Thunder Pals Nintendo Direct for September 4th, 2019. Was good cookies, was good inkling. Obviously it's not 6 o'clock yet, but I'm just on now to discuss what it is. What do you want them to talk about? Because I already kind of told you what I want. I want to see update information for Super Mario Maker 2, Pokemon Sword and Shield, and news about the Smash DLC. That's what I want to hear about. Apparently, there's a rumor that Tracer and all of the Overwatch peoples is coming to Switch. So, you know, I'd be excited for that as well. But main thing is I want to know, where are those updates? Yeah, I've been quiet for a long time. The holiday season is pretty much right here. Another 2 months will be in it. So I want to know what it is they plan on doing with two of the, well, I don't know if Maker is a flagship game, but Pokemon definitely is, and they're not treating it as one. How are you, Mike, Ellie, Inkling? I'm alright. I've been doing really good, actually, taking a break from being social to friends for a little bit, and it's gotten me calm. Oh, that's what's up. Sometimes you need some alone time. You need to, like, you know, fall back and let yourself recharge for a bit. So that's, I'm glad to see that. What's good, Ellie? Oh, yeah, what do you guys want Nintendo to talk about? Because I got a feeling that this Direct is going to be wasting a lot of time. But let's be optimistic. What are they going to do to make things hype and exciting? Are we going to get like a Mario Kart 9 trailer or reveal? Like, Mario Kart 9 is now in development. Oh, shrimp biscuits. I can't wait for them to talk about not improving the internet. That's a fact. I mean, I wanted to try to stay positive, but I mean, this is Nintendo we're talking about. Positivity. What you want, private servers for your Smash and your Mario Maker multiplayer? What? No, you don't need that. It's not like we're taking $20 a year from you. You don't need that. Sama was good. Yeah, Soldier, I hope they talk about fixing Mario Maker 2 as well. Mario Odyssey 2? If they announce Odyssey 2, then I definitely gotta get on to playing Odyssey 1 on stream. So, yeah. Sure. That's actually that's a good thing. Odyssey 2, I'm with it. Mario Kart 9 is not in development. Aww. I wanted them to disappoint me and not connect all the Mushroom Kingdom locales. Come on, Nintendo. Get with it. I'm gonna watch the actual Direct live, but I'm gonna watch the recap. Alright, that's fair. That is fair. You can do that. I want to make sure my settings are good though. Maybe I should test by playing a different YouTube video to make sure that you can hear the actual stuff. Let me see. I was gonna click this Direct, but it might confuse people. The invitational. Let me know how the volume is. Is the volume good? Like, can you hear it and me? Or is stuff too low? I love reactions, but I want to see the actual one first. You know, for the special feeling. I feels you. How are the levels? Maybe other reactions like trailers and that weird gimmicky Sony thing. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, so the people who are watching, how are the levels? I'm only playing this so I can hear from y'all how it sounds, or should I just get my headset? It's taking breaks. BRB. All right. So I might have to actually listen to the stream on my own. Y'all not giving me feedback. You can't hear it? Okay. That is weird. Because that kind of kills the point. It's a good thing we did this.
There, 9. One of a kind, walking over there to get it. I know that this is exactly.
Let me see if clicking this setting did anything.
Just remarkable. Abdallah, your champion here, Mr. Tezuka.
Because I clicked something on my voice meter. Let's see if that pauses anything. Ooh, okay.
Congratulations to you.
I hear it.
本当はね、上の土管から登場したかったんですけども、ちょっと危ないからどうしてもやめてほしい。
So I actually
Wait, why
wanted
did it
to
go
enter
off?
the stage from that
No.
pipe, but
Oh no, I'm buffering.
I was told
Okay.
by the staff that would be too dangerous, so they told me to stop.
素晴らしい試合でしたね。本当にどちらが勝つか分からなかった。
That was a really great final course you guys played, and I had no idea who was going to win right up until the end.
で私も日本でこのレベルを遊んでみたんですけど、全然クリアできなかったです。
So I actually played these courses myself in Japan, but I was unable to clear any of them.
制作者ですけ
There
ども
we go.
このゲームのスタッフですけども、なかなかね難しいコースは苦手です。
So yeah, even for the staff.
I don't want to have this up and then the direct starts like, yeah, we're watching some really old Mario Maker footage when we could be watching the direct. Do some predictions. You predict Luigi's Mansion 3 will be a disappointment?
このゲームを盛り上げてください。
Alright, let's close that. Alright. You want some predictions? I got you. I predict they're gonna show something about Metroid Prime 4. It's been long enough. They're gonna give us something on Metroid Prime 4. I don't think well, actually, they should be talking about Animal Crossing. There's one coming, so they'll talk about that. I don't think they're gonna talk about series I actually want them to do, like Star Fox or F-Zero. I think those franchises are on hiatus for a long time. I'm actually surprised Luigi's Mansion is getting a third game, but I guess its following is strong enough. It looks interesting. I didn't play the first two Luigi's Mansion games, so I can't really tell you much about it, but it looks interesting enough. Etika for Smash, chill. That really sucks that our fellow Joy-Con boy isn't alive to see this, because they may do something hype for Smash and it's not gonna be the same. Maybe they'll do more Link's Awakening. We do need to see more in that game, so yeah, that's a good prediction. I want to hear something like outlandish though. Like what's a good outlandish one? Like they bring the Super Scope back or something. They could talk about this DLC for Fire Emblem, because Fire Emblem Three Houses has DLC, and I don't think they've ever talked about it, so they may talk about it during this. Metroid, alright, the series that's awesome, but has nowhere near enough games. Diamond and Pearl remix for next year. I mean, that would help solve the Dexit problem. But they clearly said they're going to talk about Sword and Shield. So, let's see. They're focusing on this year. 2019 Switch games. So I don't think they're going to mention Diamond and Pearl. I don't think. They may not even talk about anything that's coming out like in winter. I think they're focusing on what's going to be out this holiday season. Jared Lopez, I should play Minecraft. I got you right now. Hold on. Oh, we got 3 minutes. I got you right now. Hold on. Thunder Pals Minecraft. Bong.
So you're still using the controller, right? Or are you using the mouse now?
I'm using the controller. I played Minecraft.
Well, there should be a button that lets you.
Bong. So there you go. Request fulfilled. New York City. The internet. Understand what's going on here. You know, I like to give the people what they want. Minecraft is here. Yeah, that was fun. Make another world, Soldier, so I can do a Minecraft episode too, because no one else seems to care about the game enough to want to show off their work. Bayonetta 5. Try Bayonetta 3. Bayonetta 3 might be a thing. I don't know if it's coming out this year. Mario Odyssey 2. If this direct is only going to talk about what's coming out this year, predictions on future games in the pipeline, I don't see it. Well, here's an easy prediction. They're going to cover mad indies for like 5 to 10 minutes. Oh, man. I enjoyed playing it with you too, Soldier. Definitely did. And I definitely got to play through Odyssey. I don't know how far I am in the game, but I am pretty far in it. So that's why I don't want to restart and play it from scratch. I looked at the because I had to pull. I tried my hardest to find an image of and I captured the wrong image, but I just went with it because people don't get the references anyway. But I was trying to find a good corner to take a screenshot of Mario's to do the regulate thumbnail. Couldn't find nothing on the internet, so I'm like, fine, I'll do it myself. I had to get the Infinity Gauntlet, so fine, I'll do it myself makes more sense. Yeah, so we're starting. Let's maximize. Let's get it. Yeah! They coming in strong. Overwatch. Okay. I will show you a new meaning of violence.
Heroes never die.
I am with you.
EMP activated.
Why is it? I'm on Ethernet. You better stop. Oh no. There we go. Okay, walkie talkie no kero. October.
Hello everyone. I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm Shinya Takahashi.
Okay.
And that was, of course, the latest trailer for Overwatch by Blizzard Entertainment. The game is scheduled for release on Nintendo Switch October 15th, so please look forward to it.
That's not Overwatch.
Let's get into our first
That's
batch
Gears
of
of
Nintendo
War.
Switch headlines. Please take a look.
You gotta see these floors of the hotel for yourself. Luigi's Mansion 3 takes place in a haunted hotel.
Okay.
Where every floor has a distinct theme unlike any other. Case in point, Tomb Suites.
They're starting hard.
I mean, a pyramid inside a hotel?
Nani? Oh. I can't do that. Ooh, my bad.
And booby traps. As for the other floors, well,
my bad.
There's a disco floor, a pirate-themed restaurant.
I can't use the
You
soundboard.
get the idea. May not be the usual amenities,
My bad.
but there's a rogues gallery of bosses to check out before you, well, check out. Speaking of amenities, step right up to this all-new attraction, Screen Park. In this party mode, there's a Luigi team and
What
a
kind of
Gooigi
mansion is this?
Only one Nintendo Switch system, 2 to 8
Like
players
you got
can
a whole
battle it
bunch
out.
of worlds inside a
Which
big
team can defeat
mansion.
the most ghosts. Collect the most coins by piloting floaties with the Poltergust G00.
Alright, what's going on? Why am I buffering? Oh no. Let's go down to 720.
And break the most targets. Hey, even Luigi needs a break sometimes. Luigi's Mansion 3 opens its doors on October 31st, just in time for Halloween. Get a load of this new free-to-start Kirby game. The combined
to
forces
start.
of Kirby, and Kirby are in for some wicked boss fights. We're calling it Super Kirby Clash. Take up quests in town, and collectively, you and your team will pick 4 jobs. That's right. Get your weapons, get your gear, and get ready. Some mighty tough
Why
enemies
y'all
await.
putting microtransactions on
There are more
Kirby?
than 100 quests. So, get a look at
You're
your
lucky
enemy,
I can't
make sure
use
you
the
have right
soundboard.
jobs for the job. The key to victory is to know your role and work as a team.
Know your role
You can play alone,
and shut your
together on
mouth
one system,
and pay your
Team via local
microtransactions.
or even play online.
They'll get the Switch Lite out of here.
It'll be time to unite with friends and players from around the world and overcome each challenging quest when Super Kirby Clash launches later today. And remember, it's free to start too. This long-awaited, recently released
Tales
RPG
of
is
Mana.
getting a remake. After 25 years, fans of the Mana series can look forward to the HD remake of the third game in the trilogy, Trials of Mana. From 6 different characters, you'll choose
I don't
a
know
protagonist
nothing about
and
this
2
series.
companions. The ones you choose will determine which of the
You should
ancient world
play
and
it.
stories you'll follow through this
You need to
reimagined
play
world.
every RPG and stop doing Mario Maker.
If I die.
This interference.
The
will
Kirby
not
game
be
is free to
forgotten.
start.
As each character advances, they'll have the opportunity to switch their class, allowing them to learn stronger special moves and spells.
Over.
Step into the light, or show your dark side when picking your class to change your character's appearance and
I'm about to
abilities.
say, like,
Unlike the
that didn't
classic
look
version,
too different.
Characters have full range of movement, including jumping and combo attacks for each member of your party. Once again,
that monster
the
looks
wheels
stupid.
of fate are beginning to turn. Find out what's in store.
Oh, come on. Why am I buffering? I'm on Ethernet. Are there just too many people? All right,
For the
480.
beloved world of Trials of Mana on April 24th. Just what happened to the crew of this doomed ship?
What?
The Oberdin vanished at sea in 1803, only to wash up 4 years later in Falmouth, England with no sign of survivors. The fate of the crew remains unknown. As an insurance investigator for the East India Company, you must board the ship and uncover the mystery of its disappearance and return. Your analysis will rely heavily on one less than ordinary device. Use the power of the Momentum Mortem pocket watch to turn back time and witness each soul's last moment.
You bastards may take exactly what I give you!
What?
Explore the ship.
What?
Observe the situation.
Nintendo using
Record
bastards?
logical deductions. Without you, the true tale will never be told. What brought the Oberdin to such an end?
What's with this Phoenix Wright Oregon Trail type game we're looking at here?
Tease apart the misfortunes of the ship and its crew to solve the mystery. Return of the Oberdin arrives on Nintendo Switch in fall 2019.
Okay.
There's a small
Looks like it
town out
belongs
there
on
with
the
a
brick
big
Game
secret.
Boy, but okay. If you don't get Little
Never
Town
leave town.
Hero out of here.
That is the rule agreed upon by the people
Oh
of this peaceful
no.
town. and the
Get
castle
this
protecting
crap
it.
out of here. This
One
is why
day,
Sword and Shield is
There
trash.
suddenly appeared a giant monster.
Get Little
Defend the
Town
townspeople.
Hero out
One
of
boy
here.
named Axe stand up
Trash.
to face it. And the only weapons he'll need are ideas. But to win one
What?
of these battles, you must know when to use them. Strategy is everything if there's any hope to win. During battle, you can move around to garner support from
You
townspeople.
need ideas.
Take advantage to gain the advantage. Seize every opportunity to protect your town in this new RPG.
This
from
is more
Game Freak.
important than Pokemon, folks.
And almost all the music in the game was composed by Undertale creator Toby Fox.
So,
Little Town Hero will make a stand on Nintendo Switch October 16th.
nah.
You can pre-purchase and preload the game later
Nah.
today.
I'm good. Nah.
Fall is coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Nani.
We can finally confirm the release date of Challenger Pack 3, Banjo and Kazooie. Banjo and Kazooie. And the release date is today. After today's Nintendo Direct, we'll broadcast a video detailing how to use Banjo and Kazooie, featuring the game's director, Masahiro Sakurai.
I guess we're.
As a special treat,
I guess
the video
we're.
will begin
We're gonna
immediately
be
following the
here.
Nintendo Direct you're watching right now. To tide yourself over until the release of Banjo and Kazooie, please check it out. But first,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now you made him mad. Wait, you're gonna make the character a console? Or another offshoot? Neo Geo. SNK. Who you bringing? Oh, Terry Bogard. Don't be late. All right. It's like, you getting the invite? No. I'm getting the invite. No. He ain't gonna make it to Rush Hour 3. What is this nonsense? Like, no, not you. Not you. Not you. It's gonna be Terry Bogard. He's the most famous King of Fighters person.
Hey, come on!
Come on! Now in development. I should be more hyped for this, but I'm just not. But it should be funny if the voices come through. November 20. What? That's not too far from now. Okay.
So, Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury is joining the battle. That means we've revealed 4 of the 5 fighters included in the Fighters Pass. Can there really be only one left?
Wait, what? Nani?
We're happy to confirm the development
Yes!
of DLC fighters for Super
Yes!
Smash Bros. Ultimate. Outside the 5 fighters included in the Fighters Pass, we can confirm that other new fighters are in development.
How many?
The battle isn't over yet.
How many? And where's Waluigi, Sora, and Isaac?
So, what do you think? Regarding what was announced,
you're killing it. Don't fuck
at the
up.
End of that segment, we'll have more to share
You're
with you.
killing it.
For now, let's continue with some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
It's about time to wake the Windfish in The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening.
That boat
Which
game was
means
like,
the
eh.
next big adventure
but
on Nintendo Switch is fast
you didn't
approaching.
stay in Gave me some
You'll meet
highs, some
strangely
lows.
endearing islanders,
You got a nice curve right
face
now.
a series of puzzling tasks, and encounter some oddly familiar faces. Whatever
Was that
happens,
Wart?
help Link escape Koholint Island before its mysteries get the best of him. With the all-new Chamber Dungeon, you can place chambers earned on your adventure to arrange your own dungeons. Add in plus
They're
effects
saving
that alter
Pokemon for
chambers,
last.
and save chamber dungeons
Don't
to a
fuck
compatible
it up.
amiibo figure featuring
Don't.
a character from the Legend
Come
of Zelda
on.
series. That way, your friends can play them.
This is
Be
good.
ready. The Legend
Actually,
of
I might have
Zelda,
to cop
Link's
this.
Awakening will launch before
As
you
a
know
fellow
it,
creator,
September 20th.
I might
The
have
new
to
Link
cop
amiibo
that.
figure will be available that same
I
day.
don't have money for the DLCs, but I'm excited somehow. You called it.
You
yeah,
know
you
the
did.
hero's might from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now join his adventure. Dragon Quest XI-S, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition is exactly that.
Yeah,
The
y'all
most
want me to
complete
play
version
it so
of a sprawling
bad.
adventure story that allows you to choose
I'm
between
gonna play
HD
it.
and 2D graphics. Travel to past Dragon Quest worlds
I'm gonna choose
and
HD.
experience new character-focused stories.
Even though the setting doesn't matter,
The
but
day the game launches, free downloadable content can be found in the Champions Pack,
okay.
including consumable items and more equipment that can change the appearance of party members.
Okay.
An RPG giant draws near. Dragon
Watch
Quest
him cancel
XI-S,
short and
Echoes
shit.
of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition. Journeys
That might
onto
that
Nintendo
might not
Switch
be
September
too bad.
27th.
They've been killing it so far.
Until then, you can prepare for your adventure with the free demo on Nintendo eShop.
I wonder if there's a PS4 demo, because I'd rather play it on the PS4. That'd be the superior version.
Looking for more Fire Emblem goodness? Then say hello to Tokyo.
Nani?
The worlds of the Fire Emblem series and
Oh,
countless
nah.
games have crossed paths,
Nah.
and the result is coming to Nintendo Switch. The story takes place in modern-day Tokyo.
I have this game.
Creative energy is
Nah.
so abundant, it's materialized into
I have
something
it.
called Performa,
Nah.
which attracts wicked mirages who suck it out of
Nah.
You'll face off against this threat as up-and-comer
I meant to
ETO
play
and his
it.
friends who are trying to make it in the entertainment business. Fire Emblem characters like Chrom and Sita will join you from another dimension.
Brian Smith,
Together, you'll wage
Terry
deep turn-based battles,
Bogard, let's
blending
go.
the combat of the Fire
That's
Emblem
what's
and
up.
Shin Megami Tensei series. And in the Nintendo Switch version, there's a new song that wasn't included in the original.
Oh, okay.
Be sure to check out the other new features, from the new story elements to the characters joining you in
Mario
battle
Maker
for the
3
first time.
confirmed.
Hey, is that Tiki? Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE Encore releases on January 17th. You can pre-purchase the game later today.
I don't know, B. I kind of got the
Welcome
Wii
back,
U
where
version.
Nothing is what it
Oh
seems.
no. Got a
Boston,
lot of names.
2019. It all begins again when FBI
What?
agent Aaliyah Davis opens an investigation
Aaliyah?
into an old serial killer case. She also opens a door to the unknown. A door that also takes us back to New Orleans 14 years ago.
Why are they talking like they
Here, our
PR'd this
story
first
follows an
game?
FBI agent who goes by the name of York. The journey
Why is his
between
name
past and
York?
present will take Aaliyah and York on a winding path. But what lies at the end? Will it be truth or madness?
What is happening?
Deadly Premonition 2, a blessing
What
in
is
disguise,
happening?
boggles and beguiles on
What
Nintendo
is
Switch in
even
2020.
happening?
And now for a shocker. The original game in the series will launch on Nintendo eShop as Deadly Premonition Origins later today.
Okay.
Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition is finally coming to
now
Nintendo
these are
Switch.
the B
Check
team.
it out.
They got the B team. Why does this look like a discount World of Warcraft? Where is Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles? That's the game I'd like to play with my friends. Or Phantasy Star Online. What is this? Alright, that's pretty cool. You can play on the PC or out and about. That's kind of hard. Nintendo is weird. Yeah, they're killing it right now. They're killing it right now.
And now for a message from Bethesda.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Nintendo fans. Pete Hines from Bethesda. On behalf of everyone at id Software, I'm excited to announce
Fix
something
Fallout.
really cool that we have coming to Nintendo Switch.
Fix
later this
Fallout.
year. I'm sure many of you have fond memories of spending countless hours playing your favorite games on Nintendo 64.
You don't say.
This year is the 25th anniversary of Doom, one of the most popular first-person shooter franchises ever. And to
Of
celebrate,
course, Doom
we're
for the
re-releasing
Switch.
one of our favorite games, Doom 64. For the first time since its original release in 1997, Doom 64 will be officially available on a Nintendo console. Relive your crusade against the demons in more than 30 action-packed levels. Or if you're a newcomer, experience the retro first-person shooter that helped make Doom one of the most popular
That's
shooter
a
franchises in
easy
history.
port, though. It's not really all that exciting.
Doom 64 will release on Nintendo Switch on November 22nd this year.
That's an easy fix. I don't know if I'm rolling with that one.
Introducing a brand new IP from developer Hi-Rez Studios, Rogue Company. To most of the world, Rogue Company is a rumor at best, but its operatives are the real deal.
First
And as
rule
one
of
these
Rogue
elite
Company,
specialists, you'll
don't
face
talk
challenges
about
that will
Rogue
require your
Company.
specialized abilities and tools to combat the infamous organization Jackal. Play against friends or match up with
Jackal.
a similarly skilled team online in a variety of objective-based game modes. Whether you wield
looks
guns,
okay.
gadgets, or melee weapons, your playstyle will depend on your choice of mercenary, which can be fully customized. There will be plenty of modes, maps, weapons, skins, in-game events, and more. When Rogue Company sneaks up on Nintendo Switch in 2020.
The idea seems solid.
How's it going? Next, the new titles in the core Pokemon RPG series, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. We have more information to share that will shed new light on this next Pokemon adventure. Please take a look.
This is where they fuck it up.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield take place in the Galar region, a scenic land.
Bring back the
where people
national
and Pokemon
Dex.
work together toward a prosperous future. Among them, you'll encounter new Pokemon. And
Bring
meet
back
new
the
people throughout your
national
adventure.
Dex.
Today, we'll cover 4 features you can look forward to. First, customizing your look.
That's not
Once again,
new.
the latest entry in the series lets you pick your outfit. This time,
Fam.
it's not just tops and bottoms, but a wide variety, including outerwear
It's just an
and
evolution
gloves.
of what you've been doing. This ain't a feature.
Plus, you can change your hairstyle.
I guess that's cool.
Or put on a little makeup.
But that should have been in the
There's a lot
game.
more to becoming a champion than simply honing your battle skills. You've got to look the part too, don't you think? Second, Pokemon Camp.
What?
During your journey through the Galar region, you can camp anytime at Pokemon Camp. While you're there, you can play with your Pokemon. And as you get to know them better, they'll also improve in battle.
It's basically the
in the
same
wild
thing
area,
as Let's Go.
You can visit other players' camps
Except
too.
you're letting the Pokemon do it now.
Feel free to bring along one of your Pokemon and hang
Oh,
out with
Gardevoir's
the
in the
three other
game,
players at the
so
camp.
I guess I'm good.
We definitely recommend interacting with another player's Pokemon.
Yeah, what if their
Third,
favorite ain't in the
curry
game?
on rice.
Nani?
Pokemon Camp is also a great place to cook up a dish that is very popular in the Galar region. Curry on rice. How your curry turns out and what type it is ultimately depends on which berries and other ingredients
No
you
one
use.
asked for Cooking Mama
mention the
Simulator
heart you put into
in
it.
Pokemon. What is this nonsense?
There are more than 100 types. And each one you cook up will be registered.
No
in
one
your
asked
curry
for
books.
this.
The goal? To master the art of curry. Huh? What's that Pokemon doing here? And fourth, we'll introduce some new Pokemon discovered in the Galar region. First is Poltegeist. Normally,
Poltegeist
it makes a home for itself by hiding amongst tableware at hotels and restaurants. Its body is
What,
made
this
of heat,
generation's
complete
version
with
of
its own
Rotom?
aroma and flavor. It may even allow a trusting trainer to taste its teeth. This ghost-type Pokemon also has a special ability called Weak Armor. Next, another new Pokemon called
What is that?
This flying and
What are
water-type Pokemon
those?
has one huge appetite. It will swallow anything it can fit in its mouth.
What's with this
When it
discount
uses
Pelipper?
surf or dive during battle, watch as it rises from the water.
What are
along with the catch in its
those?
mouth. If it takes damage in
Oh,
this stage,
no.
it'll retaliate by spitting out its catch at the attacker. This is Cramorant's exclusive new ability, Gulp Missile.
What?
And that's all we have to share with you today. Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield will launch on Nintendo Switch November 15th.
They really thought this was so hyped that they had to save it for last?
Well, how about that? There's
Trash.
still 2 more months until the game
Trash.
releases. Please look forward to the day you can
No,
start your new
I'm
adventure
not.
in the Galar region.
I don't want to give you money for that.
It's been about a year
I don't
since
want
we began
curry.
offering Nintendo Switch Online memberships. With Nintendo Switch Online, we're providing a variety of games
Trash.
and features. And now, we're looking to add in an additional library of games. It's called Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
You should have
Nintendo
been
Switch
did this.
Online. With this, you can play a variety of classic Super NES games on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, I don't want to make F-Zero, so you're just
There
going
are
to give us
some
a
you
Super
may not
Nintendo
expect.
version?
Like Stunt Race FX, which will be available to play on another system for the first time. You can face off or team up in local multiplayer by passing a Joy-Con controller to a friend, or even play together online.
What is this?
Oh, and the rewind function will be available from launch. Here are the
I guess
first
that's
games we
good.
plan to release. All 20 of the games you see on screen will launch tomorrow.
I guess
Of
I
course,
got
we will eventually add
some
more to the lineup.
cool stuff to play.
This offer is exclusively available to Nintendo Switch Online members, so please enjoy them at no additional charge.
Please
Oh.
enjoy these games while
You noticed this, did you?
while our trash
To
online.
recapture the
we're
original
still trying
feel
to
of
fix
these
it.
games, we will be releasing a Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online exclusive controller as a special offer.
You
To
should
charge
have
it,
been
you can
did
use
this.
a USB cable, just like the Nintendo Switch Pro controller.
You
This
should have
Super
been did
NES style
this.
controller will be available for purchase exclusively for Nintendo Switch Online members. Visit the Nintendo website for the latest information on its release. Wouldn't it be nice to play those games again with one of these controllers? Well, let's move on to some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Good thing they didn't say Pokemon for the end.
Sure, you know Tetris, but can you survive this? Nintendo
I
Switch
couldn't
Online
survive the
members,
first one.
Large-scale puzzle battle game Tetris 99 is getting a free update. Tetris 99 Invictus is here, and not for the faint of heart. You can't even play it until you achieve Tetris Maximus status. Can you survive against the best of the best? Well, good luck.
I can't survive against the crowd. What you mean?
By clearing these missions, you can acquire tickets and exchange them for a variety of custom themes. Sweet! To showcase your accomplishments,
That's kind of hard.
we're tossing in a vast array of new player icons too. Beyond that, the second wave of paid DLC is here as well. In 2-player share battle mode, pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend for a 2-player.
I gotta pay for 2 players.
CPU, and get together with friends to battle via
Why do I
local
gotta pay
wireless
for
on
2
your Nintendo
players?
Switch systems and local arena mode. The version 2.0
Fam.
update for Tetris 99 will be available
Fam.
tomorrow. A packaged version, including the game, DLC, and a Nintendo Switch Online 12-month individual membership.
What, we
will
were
be
playing like the
available
beta?
December 6th.
Or the alpha? Before you were ready
Mario and Sonic are
to
ready
release
kick
it as a
old school in
physical?
Tokyo.
What?
Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games has become a tradition of its own. This time, there are more than 20 events, including the 100-meter, karate,
Alright.
skateboard,
What kind of karate was
107,
that?
sport climbing,
Are you kidding me?
badminton, gymnastics, surfing, and you know what?
I am the ultimate
There's
life
more where
form.
that came from.
I can surf.
Check out these 10 retro-style events, each one rocking some sweet 2D-style graphics. They're all new, all retro, and very refreshing to play.
They couldn't think of any new
On top of
ideas,
that,
so they went
there
retro.
are new mini-games, unlockable characters, and a story mode in which Mario, Sonic, Bowser, and Dr. Eggman must escape from a game based on the Olympic Games Tokyo 1964. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020 will go for the gold November 5th.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm copping.
The next Daemon X Machina demo will be here sooner than you think.
Okay.
Ahead of the full game's release next week, the free demo version,
Are you the only one hyped right now?
Demo will be available.
I don't know. They
later today.
haven't wowed me
In this
for a
prologue,
while now.
You'll man your mech through the beginning of the game, and all of your progress can carry over to the full game. If you've never played a mech action game and you're wondering what they're all about, this is the
Armored
perfect time
Core.
to take one for a test drive.
Custom
A key feature of
Robo.
this demo is the co-op mode for up to 4
Man,
players.
get Switch Lite
We're
out
happy
of
to
here.
report that it can be played via
No
local
one wants
wireless.
you.
So, gather your friends and make the bosses feel like the little guys. The full game will also support online play. Be ready by
Okay.
customizing your mech and honing your skills on missions.
This looks like a
What
Wizard
hides
type
beneath your
game.
mech's armor? A god or a demon?
But it's looking a lot better than when they
X
first
Machina will
showed
be
it.
ready for action September 13th.
So that's good.
A Star Wars classic so fun, it's back for more.
Huh?
Kyle Katarn, agent of the New Republic, is our only hope to stop a rogue Jedi. Get your lightsaber
Give us a
at the
new
ready,
Star
blaster in
Wars
hand,
game.
and prepare to wield the full
Why
power
import?
of the Force.
I don't want
Courtesy
ports.
of Aspire, the full single-player experience of Star Wars, Jedi Knight 2, Jedi
Yeah, I'm
Outcast
cool.
is coming to Nintendo Switch September 24th.
I'm cool.
We've got new details on some upcoming
What else
games.
is new? Miscellaneous.
You are Geralt of Rivia, mercenary monster
Yeah,
slayer.
I don't
Your
care
current
about Witcher
contract?
3.
Tracking down a living weapon known as the Child of Prophecy. You'll have a whole world to explore, at home and on the go, when The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition comes to Nintendo Switch on October 15th. And
I mean, I'm
all
happy
downloadable
we're
content
getting a
and
game
story
like this,
expansions
but I
are
don't care
along for the
for it.
ride. Become the most feared pirate in the Caribbean in Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Then transform
Yeah, I'm
into the
cool.
ultimate assassin hunter in Assassin's Creed Rogue. That's 2 action-packed games for one great value. All past DLC and new features like touch control and motion aiming coming exclusively to Nintendo Switch in Assassin's Creed The Rebel Collection. Battle for survival at the edge of a savage frontier
What
in the
is
online
this?
free-to-play action RPG Dauntless. Whether you're a
Oh,
veteran looking to
Dauntless.
take your Slayer on the go, or a rookie ready to forge your legacy,
Yeah, I'm cool.
you'll hone your skills, craft and customize hundreds of gear options, and team up with other
discount
players to take
monster
down
hunter
boss-sized
that you
behemoths.
can't even play.
As you can see, the folks at Phoenix Labs are adding loads of new content in anticipation
Need
of the
to
game's
add
launch
servers.
on Nintendo Switch, and there's plenty more on the horizon.
How can you play it if you can't even log on?
Open your calendar. More games are on the way.
What, we getting a montage now? No one cares about Just Dance. Well, I shouldn't say that. I don't care about Just Dance. That actually looks kind of cool. Alright, I think I'm safe to say no one cares about Farming Simulator. Get this C stuff out of here. Ni no Kuni was a good game. I may cop, so I can share that with y'all. Cause I have a feeling that's gonna go under the radar. Ni no Kuni was a good game. Switch Lite if you don't get out of here. I don't know about these last two. What is that? Oh no, this is the game that people say don't exist. It's on the Switch. Or it's coming to Switch. I don't know about Vampire either.
How's everything going? Next up, Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Yeah, of course.
We revealed many details
Of
about
course.
the game back in June, so we prepared a
Of
video
course.
covering what was announced. Let's see, shall we?
Of course. Tom Nook, huh?
You know, I'll go ahead. How about the Deserted Island Getaway Package my company Nook Inc. will offer, eh? Well, I prepared a little fun promotional video just for you. It's called Welcome to Island Life. Oh, it's starting. It's starting.
Thank you for choosing the Deserted Island Getaway Package. A laid-back, relaxing time and a haven of nature awaits. For you and the other folks participating in the Getaway Package, the time's come to get into the groove of deserted island life. It may be a deserted island,
right.
but the Resident Services building at its center is here to support your needs, so there's nothing to worry about. For starters,
Inc.
we'll provide you with a tent. Please select the spot where you'd like it set up. Oh, and there's something else. We'd like to offer you an original Nook Inc. Nook phone.
Give me a
It
phone!
comes pre-installed with a variety of apps for all your deserted island needs, including recipes for crafting tools and furniture. Let's start by crafting an axe. We're going to need some materials, like branches and stones. Then we'll head to Resident Services and use the workbench.
All right.
Nicely done. You can use the tools you craft to acquire new materials, like this. And with those, you can craft more items. Feel free to place furniture inside or outside. You can fine-tune the arrangement so that the decor expresses your style, and you can fully enjoy the deserted island life. Let's head back to Resident Services. Here we sell tools and furniture. We also buy your unwanted items, including any weeds you remove, as part of our island cleanup plan. In addition to the usual in-game currency bells, you can also earn Nook miles through the Nook Mileage program. You can exchange your miles for special items and recipes.
Why they
You
taking
earn
all
miles
the
through a host
weed?
of
Chill.
activities on the island, so be sure to take advantage of this program. There are many ways to experience the joys of life on a deserted island.
No wonder
fishing,
Tom Nook looks like he looks
catch
like.
some bugs, tend to flowers, and pick them to make a garland.
All right.
Thanks to crafting, even weeds have their uses. A vaulting pole makes it easy to quickly cross a river. A nutritious snack will help you shovel up a tree in no time. Plant it somewhere else to change things up in that corner of the island. The scenery changes with the time and weather.
Okay.
There will be sunshine, cloudy days, rainfall.
I thought Pokemon was gonna get this treatment, not Animal Crossing.
Depending on the time of day and the season, you'll encounter different creatures to catch too.
Whoever smelt it, dealt it.
Sociable
Chill.
types who live together on the same island can play simultaneously, up to 4 players at a time on one system. We hope you enjoy living together and working together in the same space.
Artists, I kind of look like
With a local wireless or internet
Tom
connection,
Nook wants to
you
know
can
your
travel to
location.
another player's island for a total of 8 players in one visit. The whole scene
That
feels
seems
meant
alright.
to be. Why not snap a photo with everyone and make it a lasting memory?
I'm cool, but I guess I see the appeal.
How's Deserted Island life looking? What we've shown you here today is truly just the beginning. There's so much more waiting to be discovered. So many activities, animals to encounter, and more calling to you from the island. We can't wait for you to experience the Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package.
Next year.
So, how'd it look? There's still
Stop
a bit more time
asking.
until the game launches.
How'd
So
it
please
look?
stay tuned. Alright, the next game will be our last announcement of the day. Please give it a look.
Alright, what you got? You gotta close strong. You gotta close strong. What we got? Oh, Breath of the Wild 2? Or Xenoblade? This looks like Xenoblade. It's Shulk time.
Do you wish to change it? Huh? The future.
I think they should have closed with the Smash stuff. The Smash stuff was the most hype. They could have led with this. Wait, what? That's it? You ain't got more to show?
Monolith Soft's Xenoblade Chronicles, which originally released in 2012 on the Wii system, is destined to be reborn on Nintendo Switch as Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition.
Okay.
The game is planned for release in 2020. Please look forward to more announcements in the future. That's it for today. Thank you for watching.
The Banjo and Kazooie demonstration will begin shortly. Okay, the beginning of the Direct was excellent. I don't know what they were doing. I don't know what they were doing.
I'm Masahiro Sakurai, director of the Super
From
Smash Bros.
Pokemon
Ultimate
onward.
Game. In our last showcase, I talked a little bit about Hero. Today, I'd like to show you all how to use Banjo and Kazooie.
You gonna show me how to use Banjo and Kazooie? Alright.
You may feel like some time has passed since our Hero showcase, but we're actually recording this only 2 days after that broadcast.
Oh, wow.
We sure are busy, even if I say so myself.
I was
Now
mainly
that
here
today's
for
Nintendo Direct
Luigi's
is over,
Mansion
please let me
3,
take just a little bit more of your time.
but I'm pretty disappointed it's not like
You
the
may
first
remember
one.
in
You
the
really
Hero
enjoyed the
showcase,
first game's
I was
atmosphere.
playing by myself.
Third game
using
looks
2
like hot
controllers,
garbage.
like this.
Fans of the first game will know
With
what I'm
Hero,
talking about.
if you cast spells
okay.
using command selection, any opposing hero
still gonna
will
get
block
it done.
those attacks automatically using their shield. So
That
in the
direct was
background,
like
I
a
was actually
6.
using the second controller to make the hero
Maybe
look
a
away
7.
or do moves so my attacks would connect. Today I have my
Sakurai
controllers set
does
up
look
side by
tired.
side, but back in the GameCube days, I lined them up vertically, like this. Try doing this with the Nintendo Switch Pro controllers, however, and you'll end up accidentally pressing the L and R buttons. So even though it's a bit of a pain, I do it like this now. This time around, I'll also be doing my best to control 2 fighters at once, kind of like Banjo and Kazooie, 2 characters acting as one.
What is it?
All right,
why
let's
why
get
are you
started.
being extra, Sakurai?
So, what is Banjo-Kazooie? Well, in terms of genre, it's similar to Super Mario 64, and it was first released on Nintendo 64 back in 1998. The character Banjo made his first appearance a year earlier in a game called Diddy Kong Racing.
Yeah, Curry was trash.
After that, Banjo-Kazooie was released.
I ain't asked for that.
And then Banjo-Tooie. 2 titles were then released for Game Boy Advance, although they never came to Japan. And then there's Banjo-Kazooie, Nuts and Bolts, which was
Nuts and
released on
bolts!
Xbox
He
360.
mentioned it!
As some of you may know, the Banjo-Kazooie IP now belongs to Microsoft.
Yes.
Technically, they're a rival platform holder. Even so, they were happy for Banjo and Kazooie to join the Super Smash Bros. Series. For that, I'm extremely grateful. Rare also welcomed us with open arms.
Okay.
So, if you want to play Banjo-Kazooie today, you can do so on Xbox. I know this is a Nintendo broadcast, but please give the game a try on Xbox. Now let's talk about the music. The Banjo-Kazooie series music has a country feel to it. If we were to include this music in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as is, it wouldn't really match the atmosphere of battle, so we put a lot of
Thank
effort
you.
into
I wish you
arranging
would
the
apply
music for
that
the
to
game.
Animal Crossing.
We'd like to play for you several of these arrangements during the showcase.
R.I.P. Conker.
Up here. Yes, here.
Bad winding.
You'll see the track.
Bad ending. Yes.
Okay, let's take a look at the fighter.
yeah, I definitely raged. I ain't asked for no curry. You don't get the curry out of here. Yeah, it ends on a port.
So this
like,
is
really?
Banjo-Kazooie in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's Kazooie. We're using a special ROM today, so the camera is a bit different from the production version. We've included lots of actions Banjo and Kazooie use in their original game. For example, the talent trot here is used for their dash. And their jumps are based on
Why is
abilities
Kazooie
like
running?
flat flip and feathery flap. Their neutral attack is called claw swipe.
Claw
This
swipe.
ability looks similar to this in the original game, but we've built upon the original motion so it better fits the action of our game. Their flurry attack is a rat-a-tat rap. Their
Rat-a-tat
dash attack
rap?
is a forward
What?
block, which is something Donkey Kong uses as well. This move is a pretty useful one. Their down tilt is beak barge. Their up smash
Banjo-Kazooie is
build
pretty
roll.
endearing.
It looks a bit different from their original
I wish I would have
games,
played
but
the original
animation reflects
games.
the fact
I
that
guess
it's
I
a
gotta get an
consecutive
Xbox.
attack. In Japanese, their side smash is called Harassing Kazooie. Harassing is a word that only exists in Japanese, so I was curious what this move would be called in the West. In English, it's called Breagle Bash. I think
Breagle
Breagle
Bash.
is the type of bird Kazooie is, so this basically means bird bash, which is pretty accurate. Their neutral air is wing whack.
Wing whack.
Their back air is an air rat-a-tat rap.
Air
which hits 3
rat-a-tat
times.
rap.
Their down air
Why
is
is it
Beak Buster,
rapping?
which they use to downstab as they drop.
I called Banjo, by the way.
As
During
you can
Joker,
see, even their regular attacks
where
are
they
based
showed
on attacks from
a
their
witch in the
original game.
background of the custom stage.
The down and up taunts were something that existed in the Banjo-Kazooie series too. The up taunt is based on an animation from
It's a little
Banjo-Kazooie
known
Nuts and
fact.
Bolts, where Banjo sometimes stretches. Now I'd like to go over their special moves. First, their neutral special is egg firing. It's pretty much their go-to move. The eggs bounce, and by holding down the button when launching the eggs, you'll do the attack you see here. Breagle Blaster.
Oh, why does he hold them like a gun?
Breagle Blaster is based on this part in Banjo-Tooie where the screen mimics an FPS.
KSI will beat Logan Paul. Anyone with competent
auto fire, but as you do,
lyricism can beat Logan Paul. Logan Paul is trash.
You can cancel it by crouching or pressing the shield button.
But I think KSI is good. I think I heard some stuff.
Their side special is Wonder Wing.
That looks kind of hard.
Game, it's an invincible charging attack. It's fairly powerful and will basically win against any other attack.
Man, this sucks.
However, you can see some feathers.
We might be doing Monster Hunter Friday. I kind of want to try this dude out.
After using them up, you won't be able to use them again until you lose a stock. Since the remaining uses of Wonder Wing only appear above their heads once activated, you'll really need to make sure you hammer the number of uses into your head. You can use it as a recovery option. And
that's
since
kind
it's
of
likely
hard
to trump counterattacks, it doesn't have many disadvantages, but it does have a weak point. If it's blocked with a shield, for instance, you'll be wide open to attack. In addition, you can be grabbed during this move.
Command grab!
At any rate, keep track of how many Wonder Wing uses you have left. And when fighting against Banjo and Kazooie, make sure to take action against this attack, and remember to keep an eye on it. It's important to keep this in mind. Next is their up special, Shock Spring Jump. This move utilizes the Shock Spring pad from their original game. There are a few things to note. First, you can hit your opponents with the Shock Spring.
Oh, right.
It can be used to recover, and it's throwable too. Also, it's pretty different from other up specials that carry the fighter upward in that you're still able to jump in midair after using it.
Really?
You can jump twice in a row.
That's hard. That reminds me of Bayonetta.
You can use it like this. Jump and then dodge, increasing your ability
what?
to recover.
Bro, that's broken.
By the way, the height of a Shock Spring jump will change depending on how long you hold the button down.
Okay.
Note the slight difference in height. Next, for their down special, Rear Egg, they'll fire a grenade out of his backpack.
Alright, why are you firing grenades?
This is a slightly odd projectile in that it can only be launched behind the fighter. And because the grenade egg is football shaped, its bouncy trajectory can be unpredictable.
What?
After a certain time, it will explode.
Yeah, there goes sweats.
I think it will be a useful tool for keeping opponents in check.
Okay.
It's treated like an item, so you can pick it up and throw it.
Super Mario World, Yoshi's Island. Alright.
Your opponent can also throw it back at you.
That's what's up.
But its detonation sequence is
Kaboom,
relatively
yo.
short. So both you and your opponents will need to make sure you throw it quickly, or it will explode while you're still holding it. I guess there are a lot of different ways to use this ability.
Oh, the people who get this character, like, understand how he works.
The final
it's gonna
smash
be a
is the
problem.
Mighty Gingenator.
Oh no!
The Mighty Gingenator is what delivered the final blow to Matilda in their original game.
Put the beats on him!
This move will send your opponents flying.
Spiral Mountain.
This stage is called Kurukuruyama in Japan, but in the West it's called Spiral Mountain. As you can see, it's a mountain where the bottom portion is a spiral shape. A rotation icon will appear, and the stage will spin. This is quite unusual, even for the Super Smash Bros. Series. It's truly unique. Anything on the stage, items or otherwise, will also move. As the stage turns, the shape of Spiral Mountain will also transform, meaning your recovery points will also change. Platforms like
got
this
a
will
home
appear
field
from time to
advantage.
time. A bridge will also appear when Gruntilda's lair is visible. Now that we've covered both the fighter and the stage, let's go ahead and jump into some actual battles.
Alright.
This time, I'll be taking on not just one, but two fighters in a team battle. Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong versus Banjo and Kazooie. Hang on, so there are actually two on my side too? So I should be fine, right? Probably not. In fact, definitely not. Looks like I'm gonna get beaten up pretty bad if I just stand around, so I'll play carefully. I should probably keep them in check. Your eggs, which can be fired forward or backward, are useful at times like this. And thanks to Kazooie, Banjo and
fighting
Kazooie
a
can use
handicap
moves with
match.
a relatively wide range of attack. We'll make good use of these as we take them on.
I'll take you on. Be ready.
Note we're playing with items on.
Alright, later, soldier. He looks good, but he also looks a little complicated.
I have two opponents, and since items are on, they'll have twice as many opportunities to pick up items.
He's got a weird kit.
And since the final smash meter is on, the opponent can use it twice. I'm at quite a disadvantage, but I'm going to try my hardest. I can use Wonder Wing 2 more times. Oops, I guess I should be explaining all their moves, huh?
Yeah,
auto
you
fire,
can.
auto fire. Ooh, ouch.
Oh no.
Oh, their final smash meter's filled up. You can have that. Now. And nice.
Ooh! He got it.
Now that there's one less opponent, this should be easier.
I wonder if this was one take or you had to do it multiple
smash,
times.
But it might be a bit tough.
Well, not really.
And final smash. I forced him out, so I win. Banjo picks up the Jiggy from the original game.
That's hard.
Good.
Good.
That's a wrap.
This Kill Goofy, hook. What are the cameos?
I'd also like to talk about some of the cameos that liven up
Gruntilda!
the stage. First, we have the witch Gruntilda. In Banjo-Kazooie, this poor soul gets sealed underground by a boulder. Anyway, she's very cruel, and you can hear all about her from her sister, Gruntilda. This is Bottles, a mole, and another poor soul. His fate is sealed in the beginning of Banjo-Tooie. He's a friend of Banjo and Kazooie. Next is Mumbo Jumbo.
Mumbo Jumbo!
This poor
Chill!
soul had all of his Mumbo tokens stolen by Gruntilda. He helps you out in many ways throughout the game. And we have Tootie.
Who's
Can you
Tootie?
spot her? She's running at the bottom. She's tiny and can barely even make her out. But by zooming in, you can see all the detail, even at her size. You could probably make an action game just using this. She's raising havoc on the vegetable patch for some reason.
Right.
And after that, she strikes an enigmatic taunt. Now she's heading back home.
Is there a reason
she looks
why?
so calm when you look at her this way, but this soul is actually the saddest of all the souls. You'd understand how miserable she really is if you saw the game over scene in Banjo-Kazooie.
Wow.
Oh, maybe she's not going home? And here come the Jinjos.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see her in the background. They should have made her sprite bigger.
They come in many different colors and were hidden throughout the world by Gruntilda in the original game. So you could say they're also sad souls. And now we see something floating around in the background.
What's that?
These are basic enemy characters called Buzz Bombs. But since they can float around, they're lucky enough to have made the cut in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This is what they look like close up.
Okay.
It's basically a dragonfly, right? We put a lot of thought into the guest characters as well, and we put a lot of effort into these hard-to-see areas, so I hope you enjoy it.
Song collection.
Next, let's talk music.
They all sounded pretty
As
good.
I mentioned earlier, we're taking country-style music and adapting it for use in battle. We're including a total of 10 music tracks.
That's a lot of music.
Of these, 7 are entirely new arrangements.
Lit.
I've always thought that getting all this for $5.99 is a fantastic deal. So, I hope you enjoy it. The music for Spiral Mountain was arranged by Grant Kirkhope. He created the original Banjo-Kazooie's music.
Yes.
I've worked with many musicians over the years, but this is the first time I've worked with a musician outside of Japan. I was a bit worried about whether my directions would be understood, but he did an absolutely wonderful job.
That's what's
and
up.
Here's the list of tracks this time.
I don't really know the music like that.
Each of the new tracks has been carefully tailored to match the action
they sound good
on screen.
Version 5.0.
Alongside the launch of Banjo and Kazooie, there will also be a software update.
This is like a Smash Direct.
We're very pleased with the sales of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
You should be.
And to express our appreciation, we've added another game mode, which will pretty much be our final new mode. I'm going to go ahead and play, so please
pretty
take a look.
much. What is it? It better be.
And here it is. You need to damage the sandbag in front of you as much as possible.
Where's Smash Run? And break the targets.
Not with this, but this bat. And off it goes. High. Maybe a little too high. And so, Home Run Contest makes its return. It's been powered up in various ways compared to previous home run contests, so please enjoy.
Alright,
This time, Sandbag has flown 300 kilometers. I think that's about the distance from Tokyo to Nagoya. That's if you drive on the Tomei Expressway.
Yeah, we're not
you
gonna
can
get
actually
that.
play with a second player.
Nani?
Let's give it a go. Attack, attack, keep attacking using both players.
That's kind of hard.
Time to strike. Here we go. No. This isn't how you're supposed to play the game. When I say 2 players
This isn't
can
how
take
you're
part,
supposed to
I mean
play the
friends
game.
can play together, and not one person playing as 2 fighters.
This is not how you're supposed to
I
play
hope
the
you
game.
play this with your friends.
Okay.
In shared content, many people have uploaded their customized Mii fighters. Up until now, it may have been a little difficult to use since you were not able to customize their special moves. But moving forward, you will be able to freely customize their special moves. If you find a Mii fighter that you like the look of, you can freely download them and set the special moves however you want and play as them. However,
That's cool.
This will not be applied to Mii fighters created before this software update, and only applies to Mii fighters created after the update. So
That's
I hope
fine.
you re-upload your Mii fighters. Please enjoy many different varieties of Mii fighters. We
What else
will
you
add
got?
in some Mii fighter costumes as well.
Ah,
Please take a
okay.
look.
Alright. Alright. Mystical Ninja Goemon. Alright. Mega Man. Proto Man. What took so long to put Proto Man in here? It actually looks like Proto Man. Mega Man X-Zero. That's hard. Pokemon. Team Rocket, Chew. That's kind of hard. Well, There you go, guys. You wanted it. You wanted him. There's your Sans. I don't know how I feel with him being a gunner, but there you go. You wanted Sans. Extra Mii Fighter costumes.
We've added a costume for Sans from Undertale, who was a popular request.
Yes, he was.
And this Sans outfit also comes with a music track. This will be listed in the other category, so you can check it out there. The arrangement was made by none other than the creator of Undertale himself, Toby Fox. Toby has actually visited my house, and we played Super Smash Bros. Ultimate together.
Right.
He was actually really good. Of all the guests, he was probably the strongest.
Oh, wow.
When we both chose random and played, the win ratio was about half and half. Or I may have been losing.
I may have been losing.
Next, I'd like to talk about a new set of amiibo that will soon be available. Squirtle, Ivysaur,
makes sense.
And Snake.
I gotta get Snake.
I wonder why he was hiding. They will each be available on September 20th.
Oh, I gotta cop that Snake. I love Metal Gear.
The software update, including the Banjo and Kazooie DLC, will be available today.
I got it. I'm not gonna wait to download it though. I'll download it tomorrow because we know Nintendo and their history of launching characters. It's not been good. Okay.
As mentioned in Nintendo Direct, Terry Bogard will be joining Super Smash Bros.
I think Charizard has an amiibo.
Although we showed the reveal trailer, there was hardly any in-game footage.
No, there wasn't.
Some of you may wonder where the in-game footage is. Well, it's shaping up nicely. But we weren't quite ready to include it in the reveal. That SNK Neo Geo opening was fun, wasn't it?
Kinda.
I'd like to show you just a little bit of in-game footage of Terry. Here you go.
Fun. Well, thank you, Sakurai. Power Wave!
Finally, it was announced that we will be working on even more DLC.
Yes! Tell me more.
To me, it feels like the finish line is sliding farther away. You may wonder, how much longer can he be involved with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? But I'm also excited. Adding more characters into the game means that more game worlds will be added to the series.
Yes.
And ultimately, that means that there will be an even greater opportunity to delight the fans.
That's what's
up. At the
up.
same time, I feel that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is now representing so many characters and game worlds that it's become an enormous game.
Yeah.
Even if the Super Smash Bros. Series continues moving forward, I doubt there will ever be an opportunity to bring this many characters together again.
Yeah.
And so I want to keep improving on this record as much as possible. And I will continue to work hard at developing the game. I appreciate your support. That's it for today. Thank you very much.
You could have gave us a clue to who you're working on, though. Wow. Yeah, Sakurai was killing it. That's why they saved it, because they knew they planned this out good. Because the beginning of the Direct was hard. It kind of slipped up in the middle. If you care about Animal Crossing, then it kind of picked back up for you, but I don't. But then all that stuff on Smash, that was a good way to close it. So good on you, Nintendo. You didn't. You kind of fucked up a little bit, but you picked it up. So I'm gonna give the Direct is still like a 7, but with the Sakurai stuff added, because I don't really that was like a separate Direct if we're keeping it a buck. But it was entertaining, it was funny, so I'll bump up the Direct to an 8. 8.5. I'll give it an 8.5 because I've seen worse. And they did not address Dexit. They skirted the issue, showed us stuff we kind of knew, either kind of knew was coming or needed to have been there. So it's like, you can't celebrate this as a new feature. And Curry is, I don't even understand. I don't even understand. But whatever. That's all I got. Do you guys got any questions or comments? Anything that y'all really liked? We can talk about it for a little bit, but let me know. If not, then I'll just run the end card and I'll let this video. It's probably gonna archive the private. I gotta public it, but it'll be available for you to leave comments on later, or if you want to watch it again, if you couldn't catch it live because you wanted to watch the actual Direct and not watch me bumble trying to get my soundboard off and failing, and then my Ethernet failing me. I had to go down to 480 because 1080p wasn't cutting it. I mean, curry is good, but Pokemon and curry? I have chicken curry over rice probably 4 out of 7 days of the week. Sometimes 5. Sometimes even 6. So almost every day I eat chicken curry over rice. I love curry. But in Pokemon, when there's a whole bunch of other stuff that needs to be in there that isn't, namely Pokemon, no one asks for curry. That's not gonna help your case. Sorry. And renaming it My Little Town, no, do not buy that game. I implore you. I don't care if Game Freak gets kicked off of Pokemon. They need to understand that if you want to make a statement, make a Pokemon game that is going to slay everything without question. Like, I should be like, yo, you see, yo, they updated the costumes. Like, we get to fix our hair and the clothing doesn't look ass. Like, yo, this looks good. But I can't rave about that because it's not real. It's not the answer I wanted. And they didn't even mention the Mario Maker 2 update. No mention of it. I'm like, what? So for Smash I got what I wanted, and I got what I wanted from Overwatch, but I didn't get what I wanted from Super Mario Maker 2 nor Pokemon. I'm still gonna get the game. I'm gonna play it ever so reluctantly, but like they got some explaining to do, and the game is coming out soon. Sans freaking dance. Sans is. I want Sans to be a character though, so this feels like a deconfirm. Cause Sans should be a character. Like Undertale has like a really big following. Why the jealous Sans in the game? Because of Undertale and Dataroon. I think someone said they wanted Dataroon Chapter 2. Yeah, we kind of need that. I guess Toby Fox was too busy killing Sakurai and Smash to develop Chapter 2. So there's your answer to that. Why the hell? Okay, good direct, but I gotta knock it down because Untitled Goose Game wasn't in it. Yeah, the direct is at 8. I'm giving it an 8.5. So yeah, that's how I feel about it. Yeah, you didn't care how Toby Fox made the music for Town. Well, let's talk about my history with Undertale. I played it one time on stream with D. He was bored out of his mind while watching me play it. I got lost, like I do in RPGs, and as you do. We were supposed to continue that playthrough. It never happened. Then I just stopped kind of caring about it, and so did a lot of people. Then all of a sudden, Megalovania Sans memes just popped out of nowhere. Everyone loves Undertale now for some reason, but they weren't really raving about it when it came out. So I don't know. Maybe just a bunch of people beat it at the same time, and that's when the meme started. And that's where I stand on it. It started out fine. I heard that if you decide to murder, death, kill things, the game gets harder for you. If you choose to not harm things, that can make it a little easier and more interesting for you. But like I don't know, B. Hopefully Toby can hurry up and finish this chapter 2 so people can play that. Maybe one day I'll sit down and finish Undertale and play some Data Room. But that's way down the line. That's like next year down the line. You giving it a 10? I'm giving it an 8.5. It probably should stay at like a 7. But the Sakurai part kind of saved the ending. Because the way the official direct ended was kind of trash. But this little bonus Sakurai thing helped smooth it over. Where the hell is Mother 3 indeed? Word. Alright. Well, I mean, we could ask a lot of questions. Where's Star Fox? Where's F-Zero? Where's Mother? Where's... I mean, we can still ask where's Kirby, because that little free to play or free to start microtransaction Kirby Clash thing is not it. So where is an actual Kirby game? Where's Kid Icarus? Like, they should, if you're gonna port a game, port Kid Icarus Uprising to the Switch. Like, you port in Fire Emblem Sharp FE. Like, nah. I mean, Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE. Nah. Port Kid Icarus. Nintendo, okay. Port Star Fox Zero and Chibi Robo Ziplash. No, I don't want Star Fox Zero. I want them to develop a new Star Fox game modeled off the 64 one, and you're either gonna make it the rail shooter that it's supposed to be, or you go Mass Effect with it, and you can travel to the different locales. And you could choose to do missions either in an R-Wing, Landmaster, or Sub, or you can get out and go on foot and infiltrate things. That would be epic. I don't see why they can't do that. But, you know, whatever. Chill, Mike. We got Kirby mid last year. Yeah, but I don't want this free-to-play cell phone nonsense on my Switch. Chibi Robo Ziplash, no one cares about that. Alright, so I think that's about it. I don't think we have any more hot takes, so I'm gonna peace out. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see more reactions, smack that notification bell for more reactions. And yeah, that I'm just gonna run the end card. Y'all know what time it is. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.